Hi dear students. In last session, we learned about number of atoms in unit cell. In this session, we will learn close-packed structures. We know that in solids, constituent particles are closed-packed. That is, there is minimum vacant space between them. Just for simplicity, we will consider the particle as hard sphere and will see its close packing in 1 dimension, 2 dimensions, and 3 dimensions. Let's start with close packing in 1 dimension. As shown in this figure, there is only one way of arranging spheres in a one-dimensional close-packed structure, that is to arrange them in a row and touching each other. In this arrangement, each sphere is in contact with 2 of its neighboring spheres. The number of nearest neighbors of a particle is called its coordination number. Thus, in one-dimensional close-packed arrangement, the coordination number is 2. For close packing into dimensions, there are 2 different ways of arranging spheres. The first way is as shown in this figure, where second row of spheres is arranged exactly above the first row, so that spheres are aligned horizontally as well as vertically. If we consider the first row is of a type, then the second row will be exactly same as first row, that is of a type. So this arrangement is AAA type arrangement. In this arrangement, each sphere is in contact with 4 of its neighboring spheres. Thus, in this 2-dimensional close-packed arrangement, the coordination number is 4. If we join the center of each immediate neighboring spheres, we get the square. So this packing is called square close packing. Second way is shown in this figure, where second row is arranged in such a way that its spheres fit in the depressions of the first row. If we consider the first row is of a type, then the second row will be different and is of B type. So this arrangement is AB type arrangement. In this arrangement, each sphere is in contact with 6 of its neighboring spheres. Thus, in this 2-dimensional close-packed arrangement, the coordination number is 6. If we join the center of each immediate neighboring spheres, we get the hexagon. So this packing is called hexagonal close packing. This arrangement has less free space, and it is more efficient than square close packing. As shown in figure, voids, that is the empty spaces, are triangular in shape and are of 2 types, pointing towards upward and pointing towards downwards. Now let's see close packing in 3 dimensions. All real structures are 3-dimensional. They can be obtained by arranging 2-dimensional layers, one above the other. First we will see 3-dimensional close packing from 2-dimensional square closed packed layers. As shown in this figure, second layer of spheres is arranged exactly above the first layer, so that spheres of both the layers are aligned horizontally as well as vertically. In this type, the lattice generated is the simple cubic lattice, and its unit cell is primitive cubic unit cell. For 3-dimensional close packing, from 2-dimensional hexagonal closed packed layers, there are 2 steps. First is placing second layer over the first layer. Let's see this figure. The second layer of 2-dimensional hexagonal closed packed layer is placed in the depressions of the first layer. But it can be observed that all the triangular voids of the first layer are not covered by the second layer. Wherever a sphere of the second layer is above the void of the first layer, or vice versa, a tetrahedral void is formed. And wherever the triangular shapes do not overlap, octahedral void is formed. Number of these 2 types of voids are depend on number of closed packed spheres. If the number of closed packed spheres is n, then number of octahedral voids generated will be n and number of tetrahedral voids generated will be 2n. The second step in three-dimensional close packing from two-dimensional hexagonal closed packed layers is placing third layer over the second layer, where there are two possibilities. First is covering tetrahedral voids. In this case, the spheres of the third layer are arranged in such a way that tetrahedral voids of the second layer get covered. Here, the spheres of third layer are arranged exactly as first layer. Thus, the pattern of spheres gets repeated in alternate layers, which can be written as ABAB pattern. This structure is called hexagonal close packed structure, that is HCP. This arrangement is found in many metals like magnesium and zinc. In this type of structure, each sphere is in contact with 12 spheres, and so the coordination number is 12. And 74% space in the crystal is filled, that is, packing efficiency is 74%. Second possibility is covering octahedral voids. In this case, the spheres of the third layer are arranged in such a way that octahedral voids get covered. That is, third layer is completely different from first and second layer, but the fourth layer is aligned with the first layer. And thus the pattern ABC gets formed. This structure is called cubic close packed structure, that is CCP, or face-centered cubic structure, that is FCC. This arrangement is found in metals like copper and silver. In this type of structure also, each sphere is in contact with 12 spheres, and so the coordination number is 12. And 74% space in the crystal is filled, that is, packing efficiency is 74%. With this, we came at the end of session. In next session we will see formula of a compound and number of voids filled. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and do subscribe our channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon.